What is up, guys? Welcome to F1 2021 and the new Breaking Point story mode. I've been looking forward to this ever since they first announced the new story mode Breaking Point feature. I guess it was a couple months ago at this point. So we get to pick one of the teams in the second half of the standings to represent here. We're going to go with Aston Martin because I like Aston Martin, even though we do start as a Racing Point. But I like Aston, so deal with it. Alright, start Breaking Point. Prologue. With the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name in the history books. Alright, Abu Dhabi, final race of the 2019 season. This looks good, man. So I'm curious to see how, I guess we're probably just going to get dropped in.
Every driver is being so aggressive. Check it out.
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, here we go. Yes, we just drop right in. Alright, cool. So we're going to be like probably midway through the race, I'm guessing. Towards, I don't know how much of the race we actually have to do. I guess we'll find out. Okay, lap 4 of 6. Alright. Okay, wow. Yep, definitely rusty. I also don't think I've driven a Formula 2 car before. I don't think I ever did any Formula 2 racing in F1 2020, but obviously that's where Breaking Point is starting off here, so let's try and deal with it. I did just put it on like the normal, easier difficulty, because I definitely am going to be a bit rusty here, I think, although that was fairly easy, sloppy pass, but whatever, it's cool. Up into third place, we got to make it to first. Oh, Latifi, hey. I guess this is 2019, right? So makes sense. Oh. It was a little too heavy on the throttle there. Almost lost the back end. Definitely got to be a little careful. The handling definitely feels improved, too. I don't know if it's just the like F2 car feeling a little bit different than the Formula 1 car, or if it's more on the game physics as I go just way too wide. Holy crap. Okay. Let's calm it down, because I don't want to use the replay feature if I don't have to. Alright, can we take him? Go down the inside here, late on the brakes. Think we got him, push him out wide. Oh, yeah, left him in the dust, okay. I don't know if it was just the difficulty or if we're like supposed to win for this like first part of the story, so it just makes it a bit easier since this is kind of like the prologue, just your intro into the what to expect here. Overall, the game does just feel like crisper and nicer. I mean, obviously it's not like revolutionarily different, but I mean, it's definitely an improvement. It looks nicer. Obviously, this is optimized for next gen or current gen this time around, so I am playing on Xbox Series X, which is nice. Alright, last lap. Let's see if maybe we can steal fastest lap. Oh boy, over the curbs. Whoopsie daisy. We ain't gonna be stealing fastest lap with moves like that, that's for sure. Oh, I screwed that chicane up. Screwed that chicane up badly. Oh hey, it's Mazepin. He's a back marker, even in F2. Checkered flag, baby. First place.
And he's done it. Jackson's done it. Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula 1. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the...
Who are we, George Russell?
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Wink, wink. Chapter 1. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsports series. Alright, the Australian Grand Prix, several months later.
Now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we could lose the old one?
Oh, ayo. Alright.
You come over well.
Shots fired, man. Damn.
I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down.
These cutscenes look really darn good, by the way. Look at that. You can see the stitching on the back of their...
Come on, Aiden.
The label there. Alright. So, on an F1 team with a wily old vet, it sounds like. Got our old rival on another team who sounds like he's still a D-bag, so that's exciting. So what do we got? Social... Okay, it's time for F1 2020. A new season is upon us. 2020 shaping up to be one for the history books. Brian's calling us. I guess we'll accept.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Alright, so that's cool that we got our phone that kind of pops up in our little, I guess, what is this, our, like, trailer room here? Mom?
Hello?
Hello, love.
Hello, Mum.
How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Alright, so chatting with our mom, we got our social media, like basically like our, supposed to be our Twitter, I'm assuming. Then we got an email from Otmar. Hey Aiden, title says it all, really pleased to have you with us, blah blah blah. Cool. There are a few tricky, okay, so this is our race engineer. There are a few tricky spots on the circuit. Okay, so he's giving us some tips, which, if I'm honest, I'm not gonna remember. And then we got an email from Casper Ackerman, okay, our teammate. I noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to your PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Cool, Casper. Advance. Yeah, go to race. Chapter 1, with the world watching and expectations high at Racing Point, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him. The Australian Grand Prix mid-race. Okay, so we are hopping in the middle. Okay, like right in the middle. Okay. So we're passing the... what is that? The Alfa Romeo? Okay. Here we go. In Australia. Track that I don't really remember, so I hope I don't screw it up. Alright, we got Danny Rick right in front of us. See if we can pass him pretty quickly here. Sorry, Danny. Right into the back of that man. Sorry. Definitely feel the difference from coming from the F2. It's like, it's kind of hard to like jump right between them and you have like no practice. I don't know, maybe I'm just not good enough, but I usually like to have a little practice on the track beforehand so I can refresh my memory of the turns and stuff. But we gotta get in front of these boys ahead of us, man. As Ricardo's battling with Russell. Forming a little train here as I get all out of shape. Come on. We dive down the inside. We got Ricardo, but we definitely cut that corner. Are they going to give us a penalty for that? I don't know how strict it is and whatever difficulty we have selected. Doesn't seem like it, though, so I'll take it. Now we just got to reel in Russell here. Ooh, I think we got him on the inside. We did. Dove down the inside and got him. Whew. All right, 2 down. Who do we have to catch up to? Ackerman. So we just got to get... oh, Butler's ahead of us. Why, I feel like that's not going to go smoothly, right? There's no way. So obviously something's going to happen. Is he going to, like, take us out or something? Get close to Butler now. Can we pass him without incident? That's going to be the question. Oh, we were wide there. That did not go to plan. Dive down the inside. I think we got him. Ooh, I was a little late on the brakes there. All right. Well, no incidents yet, but he's right on our butthole. It's quite a lot of passing from us in our debut F1 race here. What is that? 3 passes in like just a handful of laps? It's pretty darn good. Well, why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? I mean, it's gotta be dramatic, right? That's what this whole story mode promises, so something's gonna go wrong. Oh, okay, so as soon as we just catch up, it triggers.
Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this
Front row.
and it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto...
Oh, what a rookie move, you idiot.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Yep.
And there we have it. So I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Racing Point garage this evening.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see 2 teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one. Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Yeah, that was not what we wanted, but really only have ourselves to blame. Well, I mean, we obviously didn't do that, but our character made a stupid mistake. What an idiot. Alright, so now our goal is just to finish the race since we have taken out our teammate. Excellent job, us. So now, I guess we just want to see if maybe we can salvage some points here. So we got 4 laps left. We gotta at least get Butler, right? Because it's, I mean, if it boils down to it, he's our rival, so we gotta blame it all on him, right? It's all his fault. So let's catch up to him, and that would also get us in the points. So double sweet. And we're caught up to him. Now we just gotta see if we can make the pass. Dive down the inside, got him. Alright, so that's our rival dealt with. But now we gotta see if we can pull away. We might be able to get up another place or two, but we'll see. As long as I don't screw up. Got Norris as our next target. Sorry, bud, but gonna have to try and reel you in. Definitely start to feel a little bit more comfortable on the track now that I've got a few laps under my belt. That's definitely the toughest thing, I think, for me so far with this breaking point, as I just totally get in an accident with Lando Norris here. It's just coming into these tracks cold, man. Alright, sorry, Lando. See you later. Gotta get all the points I can, though. It's the drive to survive. Alright, one more lap. Final lap, here we come. 9th place. Can we get the double pass? I don't know. I don't want to do anything stupid and ruin the race because we got points. But if we could do better than 9th, that would certainly help salvage the day a little bit more. No idea if it plays into how the story progresses. What, you know, how far up the grid you manage to get here. I feel like it probably doesn't really. Be curious to find out, though. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, I cut that corner. Not paying close enough attention. Lewis Hamilton, race winner. No surprises there. Can we go? I think we'd like just barely kissed his. Oh boy, that was sloppy. I was getting a bit careless. Bit careless and aggressive there. Yeah, we'll just let that play out. We're gonna have to settle with 9th, but I'll take it. Points, baby. Points in our F1 debut.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, and
the top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new Racing Point driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Yeah.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot.
Oh, hey, what do you know? It's the most
victory for Mercedes.
popular podium. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. All right, an awkward incident involving Devin Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1. All right, post-race. We're looking pretty bummed.
Listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Eish, our idol.
Oh, Butler. Devin, I didn't see that.
Oh, what, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Ooh, he's firing right back, man. We're looking a little out of our depth here.
Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Racing Point were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devin.
Finger guns, what an a-hole.
Okay, let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Pressure's on already. Team tussle at Racing Point. Alright, Brian's calling us again. Excellent.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Hey, tough love. Can't really expect much else. Alright, with a turbulent beginning for Racing Point in the F1 2020 season here at the Austrian Grand Prix, following a strong start, events took an unfortunate turn after an avoidable incident between both Racing Point drivers Casper Ackerman and Aiden Jackson ended in disaster. It's unclear at this stage where responsibility for the incident falls, but with Ackerman damaging his vehicle and being forced to pit early, and the involvement of Devin Butler, who may have contributed to the situation with an arguably aggressive maneuver, it's clear that there'll be strong words in both the Racing Point and Alfa Romeo garages tonight. We reached out to both teams who are still yet to comment on the situation. Social, what else we got? No denying a good result for Jackson. Probably would have been better if he'd have avoided his teammate, though. Ackerman must be furious. A great race, well done all, and a respectable result for new driver Aiden Jackson. We all like a little drama, blah, blah, blah. Got some guys calling us a rookie mistake. Alright, got some emails here. One from Otmar. Uh-oh. Aiden, great to see you bringing up some points in your maiden F1 race. That's quite the achievement. Congrats. I'll be going through it all at the briefing, but obviously need to talk about the incident with Casper at turn 11. I understand it's your first race and nerves can get the best of anyone, but let's not forget that we're a team, right? Yes, sir. Ooh, tomorrow's interview and photo shoot. What do we got going on? Hair and makeup arriving at your hotel room, 9 a.m. sharp. Car will be there at 10 to take you wherever we're going. Wardrobe. Be open-minded. Alright, so we got some sort of promotional thing tomorrow. Interesting. Well, quite a lot of drama to the start of our F1 career here. But I have to say, the breaking point is very cool. I was kind of curious to see like how much like racing you do like kind of in between the story. Because, you know, it definitely, you wouldn't normally expect a game like F1 to lend itself to a kind of story mode campaign. But it seems like it's going to work pretty well. I'm enjoying it so far, and I can't wait to see what we got next. Until then, if you guys are new, think about subscribing to stay up to date on F1 content here on the channel so you don't miss anything F1 2021. That's going to do it for this one, those guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.